If you're over 50 and you want to improve your leg circulation, then you need to watch this video. After coaching over 1,000 people over the age of 40, it turns out if you're struggling with poor circulation, there's only 3 exercises that you need. And if you start doing them, your leg circulation will improve instantly. So in this video, I'm going to break down all 3 exercises so you can go away and just get started. By the way, I'm Gavin. I co-own New Zealand's only fitness studio for people over 40. And fitness coaching is all I do all day long. Right, before I walk through these 3 exercises, let's talk about the dangers of poor circulation. The first one is you're in danger of blood clots or deep vein thrombosis. Poor circulation increases the risk of blood pooling in the legs, and this can lead to clots that may travel to the lungs and cause some kind of pulmonary embolism, which, by the way, is life-threatening. This is the most serious and the most urgent risk. Number 2, slow healing and risk of infection. Cuts, scrapes and sores take much longer to heal, and they can lead to ulcers, infections, especially in the feet and the ankles. And in severe cases, especially if you have diabetes, it can lead down to tissue breakdown. Number 3, pain and numbness or weakness in the legs. Poor circulation can cause cramping, tingling, or heaviness, especially when walking. And it limits mobility and daily function and can be a sign of peripheral artery disease. Now that's out of the way, let's show you these 3 exercises. Okay, so the first exercise we're going to look at is something called a step up, a body weight step up. And the reason I love this exercise so much is that because you're using your legs to do this exercise, and the legs are the biggest muscle in the body, and they actually act as pumps. And when you step up onto something, it's pushing the blood back up your body, and it instantly improves the circulation in your lower body. So what I'm going to do, I've got 2 kind of variations for you to play with, and it all depends on your ability. So if you're somebody that isn't very strong, you're going to use a small step. It still works the same way. And if you're somebody a little bit stronger, you could use a higher step. I'm using a chair as long as it's sturdy because you don't want to fall off. So the way I like to do this, I'm going to take this to the side and I'm going to show you, okay? First of all, you've got the step in front of you. Make sure that you're not going to fall over if your balance is a bit funny. You may have a wall next to you or whatever else, but you're going to put one leg onto the step this way. And all I want you to do is stand straight up onto the step, then slowly lower it back down. When we control the lowering portion of the exercise, the muscles work a little bit harder. It's also going to give you some opportunity to build some leg strength as well, which is important. It's also going to work on your balance as a secondary and third benefit. Then you're going to come back up, stand on the step, and slowly take it back down again. And what I want you to be doing is focusing on quality step-ups. And you're going to do this about 15 to 20 times. And it's going to be enough to start getting those legs to burn a little bit. Now for you, you may find the burn at 8 to 10 reps. And that's cool. Just do the best you can, all right? Once you've finished on one side, you're going to step to the other, swap to the other side and stand up again. And what also is going to happen is you're going to start to feel yourself get out of breath a little bit. And when you start to get out of breath, it means that you're working your cardiovascular system, and it means that your heart is pumping more blood around your body, it's pumping up through your legs and your heart arteries and arms and through your heart. And that's a fantastic sign that you're getting more circulation to your body, because literally that's exactly what is happening. And this is going to be a fantastic way to do that. So the next option I'm going to use for you, more of a safety thing though, this is a little bit higher, a little bit more for the advanced people, a little bit stronger. You would use a chair, but have something around you not to fall off. And you can see my leg is at a bit more of an angle, and it's going to require a little bit more leg strength, but also it's going to have a higher effect of pumping blood around your body. And you stand up onto the chair and you slowly take it back down again, nice and controlled. And again, you want to be aiming for those 15 to 20 reps. And when you've done one side, you're going to do the other side as well. Okay, so the second exercise I want you to be doing is something called a calf raise. It's a very simple exercise. You can do this kind of anywhere that you want. And what's really interesting is that calves actually have been called over the years the second heart. They pump blood back up your legs. So if you get your calves working, get them nice and strong, then you're going to be able to pump some of that blood back up your legs. And it's definitely going to help if you're somebody that sits down a lot as well. And so what you're going to do, you're going to hold on to a chair, it could be a wall, whatever that is. And what I like to do with calf raises is step back a little bit. So you can see there's a bit more of an angle. I'm not right close to the chair. I want a bit of a stretch in the calves before I start. And what reason I like to do that is that it gets your muscle to work in the full range of movement to give you a better pump as you do it. Now what you're going to do, you're going to lean and take a little bit of weight on that chair, so make sure it's sturdy, and you're going to just take your heels off the floor and really squeeze the calves, slowly take it back down, and come back up. Remember that slow portion. And even after a couple of these, you're going to start to feel the calves work. You may start to be a bit of a burn, and that is totally fine as well. And again, you want to be hitting for some higher reps. So you really want to be pumping that blood up from your legs, and you're looking at about 15 to 20 repetitions of that. That's going to be a great second exercise for you. So once you've done those step ups on a step or a bench or a chair, then you can go in and you can start doing these calf raises as well. Okay, so the third exercise I want to mention is more of a modality. It's more of a type of exercise. And that is going to be just cardio, zone 2 cardio. And my preferred zone 2 cardio for blood circulation really is going to be walking. And by the way, I've got a whole walking guide that you can follow. All you need to do is comment walking down below or visit the link and I will send you that for free. And walking is such a good thing because literally you're using all the muscles of your legs, your calves, you're getting your heart rate up. And if you're using zone 2, which is about 60% of your maximum heart rate, okay, then the guide will explain all that to you. You're going to be getting instantly more circulation because it's working on your cardiovascular system and the legs are pumping blood back up to your heart, and it's a fantastic way to do it. And all you need to be doing really, guys, is about 150 minutes of this type of activity on a weekly basis. It works out to be about 20 minutes per day. And when you combine the walking and the strength with the step-ups and the calf raises, you literally are doing everything the right way to improve your circulation in your legs. Now, you will feel the circulation instantly once you do these exercises, but to get the maximum benefit from it, you want to be doing it consistently for many, many months, okay? So it's not just a quick fix today. And there you have it. There are my 3 exercises. So like I say, if you do want that walking guide, please comment walking down below, and there may be a link in the first comment. And I'm going to leave a video in the top left-hand corner there, which I think you may like. So head over to there and I'll see you very shortly.